Tucked away in the Blue Ridge Mountains, you'll find this unique agritourism destination best known for their hand-cut, grass-fed meats. It's why people from all over the state make the trip to Mountain Valley Farm, where they can find the type of beef quality not found at the grocery store.
You know where it was grown, you know how it's been handled, you know what's in it, what's not in it. It's very humanely raised. It doesn't get any better than growing out on grass like this versus a feedlot somewhere in Colorado or Texas. And that's where most of the grocery store beef comes from.
In addition to being of the highest quality, this beef is also dry aged for more than 20 days in order to enhance both the flavor and the tenderness. And while it is a more labor intensive and time consuming process, the end results justify the means.
It hangs at the butcher. They slaughter the cattle. It hangs at the butcher 20 to 28 days depending, and the carcass just shrinks. The flavor gets more intense. It's real meat. It's got real good beef flavor.
The crowds don't just come for the beef, as the Berkshire pork is also a big hit thanks to breeding that maximizes the flavor.
It's what was traditionally raised on farms. It's a Berkshire boar and a Hamp York sow, and it just a good lot of marbling. Whereas probably 25 years ago, the pork folks decided they wanted to be the other lean meat, and they bred a lot of the fat and the marbling out, which is the flavor. So that people say the best pork chop I've ever had. Just because you can see it in the meat and you can taste it.
While the beef and pork have been a staple on the menu since the beginning, there has recently been a new addition due to popular demand.
Well, that's what people wanted. And we've always raised our own hogs and our own beef. And it surprised me because people, do you have lamb? Do you have lamb? That went on for several years, and I thought, okay, and yeah, we have lamb.
And that demand has only increased over the years despite very little self-promotion. It's the reason the Wrights decided to open this farm store after selling their meats out of a lean-to shed for the first few years.
It was very tiny, and the response was just amazing. I said, uh-oh, it's time. So did the little store, and it's just grown exponentially. We don't advertise, it's just word of mouth. We welcome people. There's no charge to come and have a picnic, even if you don't need anything in the store. Just come out and peaceful and calm and see a working farm. It's kind of quiet this morning, but there's usually big tractors and things going by, and it's fun for the kids.
Reporting from Gilmer County, I'm Naaman Jones for the Farm Monitor.